You've reached your destination.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. You are listening to There and Back with Shivana and Casidy. It's a nice early morning today, and we're going to share our gift guide with you. But before that, we'll get into our segments, our peak and pit to start. You want to go
All
first?
right, I would love to go first. My peak, I just had to think about like which one's which. Oh well. My peak is I get to go home Saturday morning. Today's Friday. I'll already have gone home once this episode comes out. My little sister's getting baptized. And also I just haven't gone home in a minute. Like I really can't tell you the last time I was home. I've seen them here in Orlando, but I don't know. Maybe like I think my mom's birthday. Connor's coming too. So it'll be fun. And then my pit is I just slept in. I literally slept through my alarm. I hate being late. I mean, I was only
You're
like 15
fine.
minutes late. I was surprised you didn't call me. Like if that was
I
me
was
and you were
going
still
to.
asleep. Oh, I
I
like
was
felt so
planning to.
bad. And the worst part is like I slept with pimple patches and like my mouth guard. I was like, oh shit, like running around like a chicken, my head cut
Yeah,
off. So yeah, that's my pit. I hate being late. And I also told myself I was maybe gonna work out and I didn't, but that's okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's your pit and peak?
my peak, I feel like I have a couple. I got to go to Europe last weekend with my coworker and we had a really great time. We ended up doing two places, which wasn't planned, but again, the whole standby thing, we were gonna fly out of a different place. So we were like, well, if we're gonna fly out of there, we're gonna go see something there. So we did Brussels and Amsterdam. Fantastic. And then I got the new iPhone finally, and it came last
Yay.
night, and my phone won't be a slow, sad phone anymore. So, and I have space to do everything I need to do on here, which I'm very happy about. And I'm honestly very excited about the zoom lens because I never had it before.
Um,
Yeah, because anytime I'd zoom on my old phone, it like didn't look that great, so I never used it because it didn't have the lens for it. Anyway, so I'm very excited about that. I really can't think of a peak or a pit, which is probably a good thing. And actually, Halloween, I have gymnastics on Tuesdays, and this year it was on Halloween, and I probably should have called and asked them if they were
I
open.
knew it was gonna be canceled. I didn't
And,
even know that they were. I knew this was
and
gonna happen.
I wasn't there the prior week, so I didn't know what everybody was planning, and so I ended up driving out there anyway, because I don't know why. And it was closed, but it's not. It's okay. I was a little sad, but it's okay.
I told you that too. I think we talked on like Monday, and I was like, what are your plans for Halloween? You're like gymnastics, and I was like, oh, I'm so surprised it's still open. You're like, yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, okay.
yeah. I held high hopes for that, but it's okay. No big deal. Yeah. So
Is there at least something over there you could like do, or did you literally just drive there, realize it was closed, and go home?
yeah, it was dark too because it's getting darker earlier now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Because my thing is not till 8. It's kind of late.
That's true. Well, I didn't know there was like at least a food place or something if you drove over there. I don't know. Treat yourself.
Only 15
Treat
minutes away. It's not
treat
like it's
yourself.
forever away. Yeah,
It's
I
true.
guess. I guess that could be a hit. Yeah. Medium it?
All right. My media minute is Iron Flame comes out the day this episode
Um,
comes out. So don't text me at all. No, I'm
I'm
just
so
kidding. I've
excited.
been checking at Target in case it just like happens to accidentally get put down early because a lot of people are saying Walmart has a couple Walmarts have accidentally put them down early. But I've had no luck.
Catch me running
Did
to Walmart this weekend.
No, literally, there's a Walmart in my parents' town, and I'm like, we're going straight to Walmart. We're not even going to my parents' house first to drop off the dog. We're going straight to Walmart. I'm just kidding. But
Yeah.
because I only ordered a physical copy, Kindle copy. Excuse me. Oh. I only ordered a Kindle copy. So therefore, if I happen to like scroll amongst a physical copy, I might get it because I do have the special edition of Fourth Wing with the extra chapters coming to my house. And then I also have the one that Connor got me for my birthday. If I happen to maybe just scroll upon Iron Flame, I might grab it.
You know what's crazy? I think I talked about the event that's happening for Fourth Wing here. There's a book signing for Iron Flame. It's literally on release day, and I didn't get tickets, and I'm really sad because I could probably walk there. It's that close to my apartment.
I think you should still go outside and like just wait it
I
out.
think I'm going to. It's gonna be a shit show though, because there's gonna be 400 people there. That parking lot, I don't think it can hold 400 cars.
Well, people probably carpool-ish.
More than likely. I'm just saying, like it will be a shit show. It will more than likely be a shit show. But I'm going to attempt.
Well, I would walk if you know parking is gonna suck if you can. Like since you just said you're close.
It's close. It's not like what I want. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
Anyway,
you just said it was walkable.
it is. If I wanted to do it, it'd be like us walking to campus from our old apartment.
That's not that bad. It's like what, a mile and a half, 2 miles?
Well, it's also cold.
That's true.
So we'll see what happens. But for my medium minute, I mean, I'm with you on that, Iron Flame. I don't really. I'm almost done with Gilmore Girls. Kind of sad. And we're just gonna leave it with Iron Flame. I'm almost done with book 3 of Throne of Glass. It's literally taking me forever to get through it, but I also haven't been home a single weekend this last month, so I guess that's my reasoning.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you don't read a lot on the planes.
I did. The first trip I did a lot. The second trip was here. I drove, so I didn't read. And then
I'm saying like this past weekend and like when you flew to Brussels.
I did not read on the way there. I slept. And then on the way back, I read some of the way back, but I was trying to sleep in and out, and I was really tired, so I couldn't really focus on the book.
You were really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went to bed at like 8 that day.
So
I just read
don't know.
my 76th book, and I like don't know what I should actually make my number for the year. So yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm slowing myself down because I feel like I'm reading all the good books too fast. Like I'm running out of books to read.
I don't know if you
But
can
I'm gonna
run
read
out of
Iron
books to read.
Flame. Well, like books that like really excite me. Like I can read a ton of fluffer books, but like so I'm gonna read Iron Flame, and then I'm gonna start the Shatter Me series, which is 13 books, but they're not like Sarah J. Maas level size. Like the first one's only like 250, I think, page wise. So I think I'll read it really fast, but we'll see. I only have the first 3 right now because I bought them in physical copy. So
all right,
we'll see.
Awesome. We're gonna take a quick break for our first sponsor of the pod. We're really excited.
Is your family a mimosa on Thanksgiving or a 5K on Thanksgiving family? Either way, our sponsor Waterboy is here to help you fight those nasty holiday hangovers. There's no worse feeling post 5K than your legs being jello and you get a headache because you're dehydrated. And there's no worse feeling than a morning of mimosas gone wrong. Waterboy is a hydration powder formulated to cut your hangover time in half. There are hydration packs on the market, but nothing comes close to those Sunday scaries with Waterboy. There's 0 sugar in every pack and 3 times the electrolytes. They have things that help with nausea and fatigue. We all know hydration alone isn't enough for that holiday bender. And it's not just you. Waterboy's hangover recovery makes a thoughtful stocking stuffer or a fantastic gift for your loved ones. Show them you care for their well-being this holiday season. For this holiday season, our listeners will get 15% off your entire order with our exclusive link at waterboy.com/TBpod. I personally love Waterboy. I started using Waterboy about a year ago. And I actually did use Waterboy post 5K last year in 2022. I sadly will not be doing a run this year, but I know I'll be bringing my Waterboy with me home for everybody to try this Thanksgiving. So I suggest everybody, I'm a green stick gal, I suggest everybody give it a try. And for my friends who maybe like to drink a little too much on a Friday and Saturday night, that blue stick is for you. Most hydration powders are packed so full of sugar that they cause you to crash even harder. Not to mention you have to drink so many to get the electrolyte replenishment that your body really needs to recover. Waterboy has over 9 times the electrolytes as Gatorade. Hundreds of thousands of people already trust Waterboy as their hangover cure. It's time to stop dealing with that anxiety alone. For a limited time, our listeners get an exclusive 15% off discount with our link at waterboy.com/TBpod. That's 15% off at waterboy.com/TBpod. It's time to ho hydrate this season. All right, you ready to start up this gift guide?
I am.
You guys asked for it, literally.
You did.
So here we are.
Yeah, we did a little poll on Instagram to ask you about it. So if you want to weigh in on future episodes and future things, go follow us there.
Yes.
Okay.
I kind of separate mine like by like people version, and then in there I have like price version, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Mine's more separated by price, and I'm gonna kind of go off of Casidy's people. Okay.
I just thought of like people I have to shop for, and then like kind of made a list for it. So for him can be boyfriend, husband, him can be a guy best friend, whoever your him is. I'm gonna go for the over like 100-ish, and then I'm gonna go like below 100-ish. So my first one is cologne. But I'm gonna live like, okay, so I'm gonna give you guys like, hi, this is my example, but I'm gonna give you guys like a literal exact of what to buy. So the Blue Day Chanel smells amazing. So there's one you can buy for cologne. It's not that pricey for being Chanel, I promise. It smells really freaking good. Connor has like 27 bottles of cologne, fun fact. So I'm obsessed with like cologne smells, and he is too. So if you need help, send me a message. I got you. Do you have any for men?
I was gonna say a really nice jacket. I know we're getting one for my brother this year, and
Mhm.
because he moved where they actually get colder weather.
Mhm.
So those can get expensive. And if you can get them a nice jacket, they can just wear year over year. I feel like that's a solid gift.
So my next one kind of correlates with that one. It's clothes, but like pre-made fits. Because I love boys to death. They don't always know how to make a fit. So therefore, if
Mhm.
you literally put in a whole box, like this is an outfit, like here's a pair of pants, here's a shirt, here's like an accessory, I don't know, whatever, and put it in like one of those little clothing boxes, boom, you're done. So for that, I would go Essential. They have really cute guy stuff, Old Navy, H&M, Zara. Those are a couple options.
Mhm.
Wherever your person. Also, before we continue, play into the person you're buying gifts for's hobbies and like likes and interests. I feel like people are so weird about that. Like my little sister loves Taylor Swift. Guess what? Taylor Swift said, "I have the 1989 cardigan," and I said, "Phew, take my money. Merry Christmas." Just play into your people, like your person's likes, interests, etc.
No,
So
definitely.
don't be silly.
Yeah, and if you think that you don't know what to get somebody, if you're around them, pay attention. People usually will point out, "Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Oh my God, I would love to have that." Put it in your notes.
I have a notes. I did that this year actually. I did
Yeah.
it starting January. Well, December 26th. I
Yeah.
started that. Excuse me. Next one, I don't have like an actual like because I said I have like brands and links. I don't. For this one, it's just like the backup camera, not backup cameras, the car cameras that like I can't think of what it's called. I just totally blanked. The
Like a
car
dash
cameras that
cam?
like thank you, a dash cam. Yes. I don't know why I just like totally blanked. I just put car camera on here and I was like, that's not what it's called. Connor got one for his birthday from his sister and her boyfriend, and he's like obsessed with it. You would think it's like a little game. He's like obsessed with it. So I think that's
Funny.
honestly a great one. It also keeps your car safe. It makes me feel kind of safe because like he can, if anything passes the car like within a certain radius or not, it like notifies me if we're like out to dinner or anything like that, which I like. Safety
Yeah.
feature. So
Well, one time I was in the car with my grandma and we were in a turn lane at a red light, and the guy in front of us backed into us in the turn
mhm,
lane at a red light. And he admitted to it, but the cop was like, if he didn't admit to it, it would have been your fault.
mhm.
And so that's where a dash cam really, helps.
Yeah, Florida is a no fault state. So whoever's in the back is quote unquote at fault in Florida. Welcome to Florida. Next, I have a massage gun, the Therma gun. It's at Target. They have them online. Is honestly really good. Some people say that they don't see a difference with massage guns. As a personal trainer, there is a difference. I hate to break the news. You can obviously always go to like Amazon. They probably have a little bit better options, but that one has like the best settings and like the best. They have like different heads for the little machine, and it's tiny. It's
hmm
like a little triangle. Like it looks like that.
I was gonna say shoes. I feel like, especially boys, they don't like shopping, so that kind of goes along with clothing, but a nice pair of shoes. I know I got my brother last year, I got him the, what are they called? No bowls, because
Mhm.
he likes to go to the gym. So, but like even for the girl in your life too.
My next one is a good robe. Men will never like tell you, "Oh, I want a robe," because like I feel like it's a feminine thing, but like they love being comfy cozy. So Brooklinen has really, it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's like probably like 120 to 130. I realized I didn't really differentiate these, but it's okay. You guys can just look up what I'm telling you. Sorry, friends. A good robe, Brooklinen. I have a Brooklinen robe. Connor got me one last year for Christmas. I love it. It's like a thicker, like good quality. It's not like those silk ones you would see a woman. I like feel like it's like very like buff and masculine. It's just an object. I don't know how I see that. It's just the vibes it gives off. And then we go with that is skincare. Boys know nothing about skincare, so they'll never go buy it. If you buy a man's skincare, they will use it. At least my man does. And like my brother, my dad, every guy in my life, I've realized if you just buy them the lotion or buy them like the face wash or the moisturizer or like the eye cream, they'll use it. They might not know at first, you have to kind of assist, but that's like a great stocking stuffer. Is like they'll appreciate it because like I said,
Mhm.
like they just don't know where to start. and it's
Yeah.
overwhelming. I feel like it's even overwhelming for like us when we're little and we first start.
No, for sure. I kind of like that skincare has become such a trend because, like, what a better, like, that's such a good, I don't know if it's a trend. It is kind of like it's so aesthetically like everywhere that you see people doing skincare, and I feel like that's such a good thing because I mean, save all our skin, right? Anyway,
Mhm.
I agree. Headphones, like a nice pair of headphones. You do the over the ear. I love my AirPod Pros, or I don't know. There's a lot of options out there and a lot of price options as well. So you can make it fit your budget.
Yeah, so I have this is like the under 50 for dudes slash brothers. I put headphones, which obviously you just said. Speaker, JBL has great speakers. They're honestly not
Mhm.
they're pricey, but they're not like crazy gonna break the bank. And then another one is a lot of boys are very big on video games and they don't have anything for organization for it.
Mhm.
So if you look on like Amazon or even if you just like Google it, there's a lot of like stands that can hold the little like anything controllers, and then you can like get like game like just stuff for that, because I feel like that's another thing boys aren't good at organizing, but if you assist them they're good at it, like they'll
Mhm.
do it, they just don't know how or where to start.
Yeah, definitely. Some of the things I have that are a little less expensive would be like nice crew necks. I feel like, especially this time of year, crew necks are perfect. And a water bottle. You do like the Stanley travel water bottle or a Hydro Flask, or again, million options. So, who doesn't want to be hydrated? And if they wear a watch, like an Apple Watch or something, you can get them like the watch band for it. Or if you're really feeling crazy, you could actually get them a new watch.
Are you ready to do, is that all you have for the boys?
Oh, a wallet. You do a new wallet.
uh
That again
yeah.
is a price range option.
Yeah, for mine and Connor's first Christmas officially together, I balled hard with the bros and very much got him a Gucci wallet. So yeah, I've never even bought myself anything name brand. It's the only name brand thing I've ever bought, and it's his Gucci wallet. So he's welcome. I kind of get mad at myself for it. I'm like, "Ugh, I want something name brand. Whatever." He loves it though. So all right, you want to do for the gal in your life, mom, mother-in-law, sister type of vibe? Mine, honestly, none of mine are super, super expensive, but I'll start off with like what will be quote unquote pricier. So my first one is going to be an event ticket. So last year I got my little sister Taylor Swift concert tickets. That was her Christmas gift. They obviously were a decent price. I had to buy two. I obviously had to buy myself one to go with her. So I think that's always great. Like I love an event over a gift sometimes. Like my little sister is 11. She was obviously 10 last Christmas. And she was just like kind of in the phase of like not fully needing gifts. So I was like, why would we not do something more like this? I really wanted this year to get her Olivia Rodrigo tickets, but that did not work. Sorry.
No, I hear you with that. I agree. And I also think just experiences are good gifts in
Mhm.
general. So I think for moms, mother-in-laws, grandmas, like massages, facials, that kind of thing. Or you can book something together. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of experiences you could probably book around your area.
Mhm.
Or if you really wanted to ball out, you could take them on a little weekend trip somewhere or concert. Yeah, I think those are great options.
My next one is a travel bag. Bays has the most beautiful, gorgeous assortment of bags. So I would always suggest them. I have the sports bag at Shivana, the Weekender, the mini Weekender. I love Bays. Their quality is amazing. Their quality is really, really good. So I think there's so many fun options, and everybody travels at some point, even if it's just like when they're little, to a friend's house for the weekend, a camp, school, and they're gonna like, there's a ton of things that you can use like a cute travel bag for. So why not
No,
set your sister up or like mom up with like a good travel bag that'll last them a while?
totally agree. I have the same thing listed.
That's fun.
So yeah. And then a couple years ago, I got my grandma a coffee maker. It was a Keurig, but on one side you could make like a pot of coffee, and on the other side it had Keurig cups. She's obsessed with it. It's like her favorite thing. And I think that would be good for the coffee lover in your life.
So my mom's like one with the birds, as silly as that sounds. So actually, Clara Purse last year posted this bird feeder with a camera in it. And I already got my mom's Christmas present. I was debating getting this one, but I didn't. But I think that one's really cool. If you look it up on Google, there's like a billion. I don't remember honestly which one she posted. I just remember like locking it in the noggin if I decided. Because my mom loves like posting on her story like the birds that are like near her plants and all that. But I think a bird feeder with a camera, like a grandma would love that. Anybody who like really loves their garden, like that's just so fun. And it literally goes to your phone on like an app. And you can like pull it up and like the bird will just be like in the camp. I think that's cool. I don't know. I thought it was cool.
I agree. I was gonna say silk pillowcases.
Oh, I have
I
that too.
I recently got those and I love them. My old pillowcases were definitely causing some damage, like right on my hairline. And I've noticed it's gone down since I got the pillowcases, and I'm hoping it fixes itself.
Do you toss and turn a lot in your sleep?
No, but I lean my head right here.
Or I do too. I've just never, I don't know. All right, my next one. Okay, I also have a robe here for the gals, but the Skims, like I'm giving you like literally specifics for each person. The Skims robe, she looks glamorous. Your grandma doesn't know that. I have to know that Skims is from Kim Kardashian. Like it's gonna be okay. Because I feel like some Grammys are like, ew. I'm a Kim K stan. But yeah, Skims, just Skims in general, they have really nice pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one to look at. And then one more, I put an ice roller slash like skincare fridge. My mom has everything you can possibly think of, but I thought that'd be good for maybe like a mother-in-law, little sister, somebody who like really likes skincare and maybe like doesn't really fully know how to store it. A cute little skincare fridge.
Yeah. You could also do like a nice coat for a girl. I personally am in the market for like a longer coat with like a tie. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Like a trench, that's called a trench
Yeah,
coat.
like a trench coat. Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe something like that. Or again, you could also do a jacket. I feel like a lot of the things I said earlier kind of double for girls. And then my other one is merch. So if they're obsessed with an influencer or a TV show or a celebrity or, et cetera, podcasts, whatever, I feel like merch is a great option.
Yeah, Skylar, it actually just came in yesterday. Skylar, for my birthday, got me the I'll Read What She's Reading merch. It's really cute. I actually posted a picture on it with it on my story if anybody saw that. The next one is a towel warmer. I feel like that's just like such a luxury. So cute while you're in the shower, the bath. It's honestly really tiny and compact in the bathroom. I just think that's like so like that would make me feel rich having like a towel warmer.
Yeah, true.
So I feel like for like more of the mom, grandma, mother-in-law moment, I feel like they'd like that.
Yeah.
And then my other one I have is a travel jewelry holder. I feel like people travel with jewelry and like never fully know what to do. So I feel like an actual like holder, little organizer, box, bag, whatever you find is a really great one.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. Oh, I was gonna say a Kindle, for somebody who likes reading.
Except for you, because you don't want one. That's always been the gift I've debated
The
every
thing
single holiday.
is, I feel like it would be nice at some points, but I bring my iPad with me everywhere. I didn't bring my computer with me because now got the iPad with the keyboard, but I didn't want to have to carry like 6 devices with me. That's like too much.
The Kindle is so tiny.
I know.
My last one, I guess I'll say for moms really quick before we move on, because you said you're gonna move on, is the Hatch alarm clock or just any of those like fancy bouge alarm clocks. My mom's Hatch is like, I told myself I was gonna start buying a gift a week. So
you might want to tell your parents and your sister not to listen to this episode.
They already know.
Oh, just kidding.
I had to ask them if they'd want it.
Okay.
Neither things I purchased were cheap. I wasn't about to just surprise them. I also had to make sure nobody else was buying it for them. So yeah, they already know. My family's not a secret gift giving family, except for Santa's gifts. We don't know what Santa brings us.
I was gonna do more affordable options for
girls.
One is books, and two, I got my grandma this little book holder ring. So like you open the book and you put this little ring on your finger and it holds the page open without having to like hold it with 2 hands or put your fingers in an uncomfortable way. And I think that's a great gift, and for somebody who reads a lot.
I have cooking accessories, which sounds silly, but I love Pampered Chef. I don't know if you've ever heard of Pampered Chef, but they have such cool like nooks and cranny pieces. Both my mom and Connor's mom love Pampered Chef and both have like so many different things. But like they'll have like an avocado cutter that also is a pizza cutter that like does all like they have so many cool pieces. So if you have somebody girl or guy wise, that really likes to cook. They're not super pricey. It's like 15 to maybe $20 for like each little nook and cranny accessory. And they're very practical. They don't look like silly. They look very like crisp, proper. So I think that's a great one.
No, I agree. A nice fuzzy warm blanket, I think is good, or like a nice throw blanket.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten one before. I'm a personal big fan of blankets, so
I have on here essential oils. I think if anybody has like a diffuser, and if they don't, they're really not that expensive. Target even carries them home goods. But like an oil diffuser, women love that shit.
mm.
Like my air purifier in my room also does like oil diffusing, so it's pretty nice.
I have this little digital clock in my room and I'm quite obsessed with it. It has a wireless charger on the top and it shows the day and the time and the temperature in the room. And I put it across from my bed so I can see it when I'm sleeping or like in bed. And I would recommend those. I think for somebody who needs that. It also has an alarm clock on it, but I don't really use that personally, but someone may.
All right. My next one is jewelry. Jewelry, I'm just not a splurger for jewelry personally. So there's a ton of really cute, especially on Instagram nowadays and like TikTok and everything. There's a lot of really cute brands. I put Every Jewels. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like kind of a newer, I don't know if it's always been around, but I recently just started hearing about it the past like 6 months. And they have some really nice, timeless looking pieces that are not expensive at all.
Mhm.
So then another one I put is like makeup slash skincare. If you've like maybe talked to that person this year and they're like, oh, I have an okay moisturizer. I've been like looking in the market for a good one. Buy them the good one. Makeup, yeah, sure, you don't know like their exact shades, but like you can buy them like this lip and be like, I thought this color, like this lippy, and like this color is gonna look so gorgeous on you, or like I thought this eyeshadow looked great, anything like that.
Yeah. You can also buy, I have those listed too, but if you have like your favorite skincare thing, buy them for your friend. Be like, this is my favorite thing. You're gonna love it or whatever.
That's what I did last year for Shannon. I got her an ice roller and I put it in her Stanley. Well,
Yeah.
no, I did that for
Yeah.
all of you. I got Alicia Bum Bum Cream. I literally dropped a bag at Sephora because I was like, these are all my favorite things, so you guys have to have them too. My last one is a perfume set. This one's probably gonna be like 75 to 80. It's not probably gonna be under 50. Depends on the brand. This one's kind of a price ranging one. But they have a lot nowadays that's like a decent sized bottle that you can like keep in your bathroom, and then like one of the roller sticks or like one of the little spray sticks. And I personally always have like one of those sticks in my fanny pack, especially as a coach and nanny, like running around in circles. And yeah, I just think that's really fun. And you could be like, this scent reminded me of you. This scent I thought you would love.
Yeah. I was gonna say for somebody who likes to host or wants to host a bar set so they can like do drinks, or you could get them like a cute charcuterie board, something like that, to set them up for that.
Yeah, I like that. All right, that's all I got for the gal.
Yeah, I think that's what I have as well.
That's all you have, period?
I can come up with more.
Okay, I'll just like speed round, throw a couple out there. Okay, for the dads, I put like a pizza oven for the grill. Like it literally goes right on top of the grill. Boom. Tool organizing rack, quarter zip. Carhartt has a great quarter zip. I feel like all dads are quarter zips. I don't know, like where.
Oh, you mean like a jacket?
Yeah.
Sorry, you
I
went
don't know
from
why.
tools to jacket, and I was like, wait.
No, I told you I'm speed rounding this.
Okay.
All right. For grandparents, I put like the digital picture frames. Don't know if you've ever seen those. I feel like grandparents eat that shit up. Also, just anything that's personalized, grandparents will eat up.
This is
Puzzles. Me and my parents, honestly, sometimes when my grandparents are like being difficult because they would be difficult, we'll just get them a gift, like a very nicely priced gift card to like a couple of their favorite restaurants. And then another one I just found the other day, which I think is kind of so smart for grandparents, a password logbook. So like you can write in all your passwords.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
like
a bad idea.
they forget everything.
I might get my girl those.
And then the last ones I have, if you have like any gals in your life, I might do this for Connor's sister. So I don't think she listens to this, so it'll be fine. Tiffany wine glasses. Like you're thinking blue box Tiffany. They're really cheap. They're like $33 to like $55 for a 2-pack, and you can get them engraved. So I might be hopeful she's getting engaged before Christmas and I'm gonna get them these wine glasses. But we'll see. And then candles, always soy, go soy.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody has a pet, try to go for a soy candle, just because other candles are really bad for pets and for us, but nobody really seems to care. So aim for a soy candle if you can. And that's all I have.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
I'm gonna throw in phone cases, AirPod cases, those kind of things. I feel like either make good stocking stuffers or good gifts.
Perfect. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode that you asked for. So you all better listen. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the holiday season that you want us to talk about, please let us know. Thank you for listening. It's almost been one full year of There and Back, which is so fun. We do have something coming in December, so hold on to your horses, friends. But we love you guys. We appreciate everybody for listening. Like, comment, review, subscribe, whatever you're on. Do all the positive things. And if you have any negative concerns, hit us in our DM. Tell us to fix it in the DM first. Don't attack us on social media. Thanks. And yeah, thanks for listening. We will see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.